All right, court is calling 2024 CR 010751 State versus Miles Fenton. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Brent Hardy.
And are you Mr. Fenton?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea to count one of no contest. Punishment was to be assessed at a cap of 18 months in the state jail facility. The state is silent on your application. Defense, you waived PSI. Do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will hear your argument, counsel.
Judge, Mr. Fenton would like to address the court.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record. Counsel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, there's something you wish to say?
Mr. Fenton, would you explain to the judge why you think she should grant you probation?
All right, family.
All right, so let's start here. Let's assume you don't have any family. Let's assume you're alone in the world. Why should I grant your application?
Because I intend to be a father. I intend to do what our Father has intended for us to do on this earth. Have a family, be a family man, provide something to this world that we live in.
I'll say, so let me ask you this. If you did not have a family to support, then why should I grant your application? Let's assume you don't have a family to support.
To be honest with you, Judge, boy, I've been playing basketball my whole life, and that's how I plan to take care of my mother, my father, grandparents, all of my family. I got injured a few years ago, and this whole time I've been locked up, I had a chance to get my body in shape, and it's a critical point in my life, my career, that if it's not now, then it'll probably never be. So it'd be real important, and if I did get an opportunity to be free, chase my career, then I wouldn't end up working for somebody else. I can be my own boss and provide.
Mm-hmm.
That would be appreciated.
All right, so nobody's addressing the elephant in the room, which is your charges and what's in the narrative. So
Talk to him.
you're
All right,
here
thank you.
for an unauthorized use of a vehicle. Let's talk about that. This case was in the middle of a jury trial. You decided to accept a plea. And according to the facts of these case, there was a medical student, nursing student, comes out, finds that her vehicle is gone. And I'm sure, and if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. I take no offense to that. I'm sure she had a family to support. That's why she's trying to better herself by going to nursing school. And she comes out, and the car that either her parents got for her or she worked hard to obtain that vehicle is gone. And somebody else is riding around in her vehicle without her permission. And who do you think that person was?
I'm not sure, you know.
It was you. You were riding around in her vehicle. What do you mean you're not sure? Who are you looking for?
And
Right, so you were riding around in her vehicle. There was a video that was entered into evidence. The officers were having you remove your body from the vehicle. And what I remember on the video is the only person in that vehicle when you were pulled over was you. Was there somebody else in the vehicle that I missed?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so what do you mean? You don't know who was in her vehicle. It was you. All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is finding you guilty. Court is sentencing you to 18 months in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. And I didn't see any mention of restitution, so I'm assuming there's no restitution. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
no, I didn't sign anything.
Is that your signature?
Yeah, what's that for?
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to the state. Do you I'm sorry, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
That's understood.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, that's understood. I can't get a weapon or any firearm.
No, you cannot.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
This is my copy.
Yeah.
Johnson?